Hello,
Hello, everybody. My name is Mark.
Good job, Mark. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first ever episode of the Pogcast. This is a podcast hosted by me, JDW, and my two co-hosts, Alpha X2
Hello.
and Galaxis.
Hello.
And this is primarily about gaming and comedy. We are going to be talking about our favorite games, gaming culture, YouTube, just, the current trends. We're going to try to stay out of
theory.
food theory. We're going to try to stay out of politics and religion and our social lives, just for privacy's sake, and just we don't want anyone being harassed. We don't want anyone disagreeing with each other, I guess. You know what I mean. We just don't want.
We're trying to keep things wholesome.
Right. We want something that everyone can just enjoy together. So
Wholesome Keanu Chungus.
top 10 Reddit wholesome Keanu Chungus 100.
Top 10 Chungus moments. Number 10.
I love Chungus.
All right, so
Yeah. How about we kick off our first subject with Aiden Alpha X2?
Oh, well, we haven't even introduced the subjects yet.
Well, you're not supposed to. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, let me just say the way way we are structured with our podcast is we're going to have 3 subjects. One of us, or each of us, is going to choose a subject, and none of us know what it is yet. It's a completely random subject that we just thought of the top of our head. That's going to branch into kind of like subjects. Yeah, awesome English, and essentially it's just going to kind of fill up the whole thing with a bunch of questions that we each come up with. So I don't believe we've done any formal introductions yet, so if you guys want to introduce yourselves, feel free to.
I bet. So, hi, I'm Alpha X2. I'm a music channel / gaming rarely, I guess. Essentially what I try to do is make decent music that people can enjoy. As of this recording, I have 150 subscribers, but hopefully that will change for the better once I learn FL Studio. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
I make funny danks. I only have 118 subs because I'm Kriggany.
You say
That's
only,
all.
now I feel bad. Aww.
Top 10 only moments?
I'm the smallest of the bunch. I'm JDW. I have 33 subscribers, and I make...
Needs more.
Short.
Dude, I'm literally 5'2". Stop harassing me.
You're not 5'2".
I mean, I can be. I make comedy gaming videos, so if any of you guys are watching and you would want to subscribe to any of us, our links are going to be down in the description, and occasionally they'll just pop up randomly, on screen. Like, I don't know, maybe my channel will pop up in the top right, or Galaxis, like right now, like in the bottom left, or like look at the info card. I mean, it's literally right there. There's my channel in the info card. Oh, would you look at that? There's Alpha X2's channel in the info card. It's crazy how editing works. So make sure you check out our channels. It means a lot to us. So thank you. And with that out of the way, I'd say, anyone have a topic they want to start on?
Alright, so I guess I'll go first. Alright, so what is your guys' favorite kind of sandwich?
Favorite kind of
Oh,
sandwich?
any kind of sandwich?
Yeah, like any kind.
Okay, real quick though, is a hot dog a sandwich? Because
Okay. Well,
Mm.
I don't think it counts. I mean, it's 2 pieces of bread between some toppings, right? But it's not like they have to be on top of each other directly, not at an angle. The angle doesn't make any sense. And also they're contacting. They're like 1 piece of bread, right? So it's just 1 piece of bread that you slit open and put stuff inside. So theoretically,
so are you
hot
telling
dogs
me
are stuffed
a
bread.
Philly cheesesteak is not a sandwich?
I don't even know what that is.
Alright, look, so my argument is that a hot dog is in fact a sandwich. Now hear me out. Look.
I agree. I'll hear you out.
Now here's the thing. A hot dog, right? If you take something like, example, a Philly cheesesteak or like a sub sandwich or like a $5 footlong from Subway or something, and like you rotate it 90 degrees, it's essentially a hot dog without the hot dog and a bunch of toppings in it. Like, being real. That kind of bread.
Everything slides out. Why would you do that?
Because look,
Bruh.
if you're
Top 10 gravity moments.
look, The only thing that separates like a $5 footlong from a hot dog is A, the fact that it's like a foot long, and B, is the fact that the bread is separated. If you use or somehow found a foot long hot dog bun and put it instead of the bread on a $5 footlong, it would almost be indistinguishable, besides the fact that it's rotated 90 degrees.
See, that's where you're wrong, because a hot dog bun is one piece of bread. It is not two independent pieces joined together. No, it is one piece. It's like a jelly-filled donut. That's how I think of it. If you slice it open and then fold it somewhat, do you consider that a hot dog? No, you don't. It's a jelly-filled donut that's sliced in half and angled at a certain angle. So, I consider hot dogs not sandwiches, and in fact, bread fillings. Right? That's my argument.
Bread filling?
Yes.
Bread filling?
Wait. Bread filling?
Yeah. You just like inject the stuff into the bread, but instead you slice it in half. You slit it open.
Okay.
That's not how it works.
Okay, you're
Yes,
getting
that's how
kicked
it
off the
works.
podcast. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to end it short this time. Honestly, I could argue either way though, because like, think about this, all right? If the argument's being made that it's one piece of bread, if you cut the bread and put the hot dog in the middle, and then the two pieces of bread just on top of each other, that's a sandwich. That's such a dumb line. You're telling me if I move it from like being a hot dog and just separate the bread that it's now a sandwich? That's stupid. But also, if I'm arguing that it's not a sandwich, I could say, well, if you fold a pizza in half, is that a sandwich? No, it's one piece
That's
of
a
bread. and you got-
calzone.
No, a calzone.
No.
Welcome,
No,
hey guys, welcome to the Pogcast.
Welcome to food theory.
The Pogcast, but it's only food theory. Awesome. So the result is, hot dogs are hot dogs. Can we agree
Yeah,
on
they
that?
should be their own category. They shouldn't be.
All right, fine.
sandwich.
My mind
I
has
can
changed.
agree. I can agree to
Okay,
disagree.
I can't agree that bread filling is kind of stupid now that I think.
Bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that just stuffing?
Okay,
Well, I guess I don't know.
if you ever get merch, like ever, if your channel gets huge, you need to get bread filling merch. I would buy
bread filling,
bread filling.
bread filling.
All right. Anything else to
Bread
discuss
filling.
on the topic of? Oh, we never even answered the question. We just argued about.
Yeah, what is your
We
guys'
just
favorite
argued
type
about
of
hot dogs.
sandwich?
We just argued about hot dogs for like 10 minutes.
My favorite type is. I don't know, man. You're gonna call me basic, but dude, ham and cheese, that hits home.
Base, cringe, cringe.
I can, I like ham and cheese. Like, it's a staple. But, okay, now, it's gonna sound really weird at first, but hear me out. Okay, now look. From bottom to top, there's 4 components. The bottom bun isn't even a piece of bread, it's a waffle. You just use a waffle as the bottom bun. Then you put 3 pieces of salami, specifically 3, none more, none less. Then what you do is take 1 or 2 slices of any kind of cheese. I prefer something like Swiss or Havarti. And then you top it with
that is good.
and then you top it with another waffle.
You're telling me you make a waffle sandwich?
Exactly.
Yes, a
Waffle sandwiches are
Okay,
incredible.
Here's the question, all right? What do you put on the waffle sandwich? Do you put on syrup or do you put on mustard?
Oh, that's a good question.
You guys use condiments on sandwiches?
Personally, I don't because ketchup doesn't go good, and I don't like mustard. Sometimes I'll have honey mustard, I guess.
Depends.
But it makes your sandwich really dry without it, so it's like...
Honestly, I don't know if it's just me, but I like my sandwiches dry.
So you eat your waffle sandwich without syrup or mustard?
No. I mean, I need to try topping it with syrup. That's actually a really good idea.
What is your favorite sandwich, Galaxis?
I don't really know. I mean, wheat bread, salami,
Bread
turkey,
filling.
bread filling.
Imagine being able to consume wheat. This post was made by Gluten Intolerant Gang, aka me.
Top 10 gluten intolerant moments. Yeah, how is being gluten intolerant? Like, how much does it suck?
I haven't had Cheetos, Goldfish, or Club Crackers for 10 years.
Yikes.
I can't
Wait,
have I can't have normal bread. I can't have normal pizza.
Wait,
I
can you
can't
dairy?
have. I'm lactose intolerant too, but at least there's a temporary solution for that.
Oh.
It's something called Lactaid.
Ah.
Essentially,
so, like,
you pop a chewable and you're immune to lactose intolerance for 30 minutes. It's actually
So-
pretty cool.
So essentially, like, if I were to, like, list off a bunch of foods that you couldn't eat, that would feel bad, right?
Nah, I've essentially accepted it at this point. Like, I know that I'm never gonna be able to have goldfish ever again.
Got it.
Wait, what do you mean ever again?
It's a permanent
does
thing.
this
It's genetic.
Yeah, but how come you did have it?
You act like you've like, I
All right,
lost my
look.
leg, I'll never be able to walk again.
Now,
I
here's the
lost
thing.
my
It
Cheetos.
only like kicked in when I turned like 4.
What?
So I don't know how, but like it just didn't show up until I was 4. I guess it just had to be
So you could
triggered
eat
by
all
something.
the goldfish you wanted?
Yeah, I was freaking addicted to goldfish when I was
Wait,
like 3.
wait. If you're lactose intolerant, does this mean you cannot have bread filling? I need to know.
No. No. He can't have bread.
I don't think it's the lactose intolerance that's gonna hit the bread filling. I think it's the gluten intolerance.
I think it's just gonna be a double whammy, you know? Like 102% chance of dying if you eat it.
I mean, here's the thing. The way
An
that my
extra
gluten
boost.
intolerance works is that essentially there's like 3 different stages of it. Well, I haven't ever gone to stage 3, and I probably will never if I have a decent sense of self-care. But stage 1 is basic, and that's essentially if I eat like a bag of goldfish, and that is like I get small rashes on my arms, I get really tired, and I get stomach aches.
Oh.
Stage 2
So you
is
can eat it, but you won't die.
yeah.
Bro,
I won't,
wait, so you're
I
telling me
won't die.
you get tired, so like if you need to go to like instead of taking like NyQuil, you just like pop some goldfish.
Well, think about this: stomach aches and a rash. Do you think that's gonna be able to help you go to sleep?
Yes.
Yeah.
I bet. Second of all, there's stage 2, which is the rashes get super bad. My stomach does some very, very bad things, and I might fall into a small coma, aka like maybe 16 to 20 hours. I think I've only
A
done
small
that once.
coma. Only 20 hours unconscious. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
I think I've only done that once. And
What
that
did
was
you
when I was,
have?
like-
Did you have like 2 packs of goldfish instead of 1?
No, I had like 2 full slices of extra large Papa John's.
And you almost died from that?
That I don't see how I could die from that. Now, stage 3 is death, and that's essentially if I eat like, essentially like 2 entire boxes of wheat thins, and you know what happens is, the way that gluten intolerance works. Well, there's something called celiac disease, which the doctors have like they kind of think I have it, but they aren't sure. And essentially, what happens is that gluten like. So, I'm gonna teach a little bit about anatomy right now. Inside of your large intestine, there are these little wiggly things called villi, and what they are responsible for is to suck the water and nutrients out of your food so that your body can actually use it. Now, here's the thing. Because of the celiac gene, what happens is that every time that gluten hits the villi, it degrades it. Until the point where the villi becomes so, like, destroyed, the intestine ruptures. And at that point, you're screwed. Like, you're dead. There's no going back. So,
If you wanted to keep your intestines, what would you do then?
emergency
Tape it, lol.
surgery. Tape it. You're just gonna duct tape your intestines closed after it ruptures. Nice.
Yeah. It'd be easy. Easy dub. GG
Easy
Nori.
peasy.
Alright, so
Yeah.
now that we're done the boring biology lesson, that's essentially why I can't have insane amounts of gluten.
How did we get on this again? The waffle sandwich? Is that how we
Sandwich.
Sandwich bread.
I
Bread
still
filling.
never got to answer the sandwich question.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
okay,
wheat
what
bread,
is
and then
your
I went
favorite
on a
sandwich?
spiel.
Whole wheat bread, some either Havarti or cheddar, most likely Havarti recommended by me. Salami and turkey and some pickles, and slap the other side on and toast the buns, and yeah.
Excuse me,
That
pickles?
sounds like the yeah.
Okay, if you don't like pickles, you're getting out. Like, leave. Like,
No,
No,
I tolerate
Bye.
pickles.
Okay.
Like, I
No,
don't
not the
love
sweet
them.
kind. The sweet kind,
dude,
just like
dude, sweet
garbage.
pickles are okay, but the sour pickles are like a million times better.
Dude, the sour.
We're
pickles
talking
are-
like
that's where it's
dill
at.
pickles from the jar.
Yeah.
We're talking like the really, really long pickles that you get at like fancy restaurants that are like really thin cut.
Yeah.
Or the ones that you get from restaurants in New York that just like get them in the red wire mesh bins. With
Yeah,
the
I
paper
can
fillings with
relate
hot
because
dogs.
I go to New York all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I go to
I've
New York
only
all the
been to New
time.
York once.
I actually live
I've
in
never
New
been to
York.
New York.
Yeah. They call me the
Cringe.
Statue of Liberty because I'm always standing still in the middle of the street. Dang it, I cracked in the middle of the bit.
Is it because you're green too?
They call me the Statue of Liberty because I hold up my torch and I burn people. Also, if you're enjoying the podcast, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
If you're enjoying this.
If you're not enjoying it, leave the video. I couldn't care less about you. Goodbye.
No,
I'm just
no,
kidding.
definitely
Please
would. No,
stay.
please,
Maybe
no,
you'll
wait,
enjoy it.
no,
Wait, no,
please,
don't
please,
leave.
Please, we
it's too
need
late,
your
they're already gone.
views, please.
They're watching Reddit, Ask Reddit videos.
Okay, we left off at like New York. What were we talking about again? Pickles.
Statue
Yeah.
Talking
of
about
Liberty.
sandwiches and red wire and pickles.
Yeah.
I
well,
think
like-
it's time that we switch to the next topic.
Okay. hold
Yeah.
up. Also, real quick, if anyone here is watching and you are a pickle hater, I will be happy to debate you, and I will be
On
happy
Twitter.
to pull up all of my citations. I have a 7-paragraph page on Google Docs about why pickles are good compared to why they aren't, with facts and cited evidence. So please, just if you disagree, just drop a comment. I'll be happy to just report your channel, report your comment, just get you off the site.
Or what you could do is join our Discord server and let us know that you want to do a debate about pickles.
Yo, you got the Discord plug. Let's go.
go, baby.
Also follow everyone's socials. I'll put them on screen now. Yes.
Yay.
Pogcast.
And with that being said, do you want to move on to the next topic? You ready for it?
I bet.
All right. Galaxis, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
I want you to go because
All right. You've had like 3 hours. All right.
yeah, but I spent most of that time watching
That's
Ask
the
Reddit
point.
videos.
r/AMA. I'm white. Ask me anything. All right. We're gonna talk about YouTube because it is, I think, one of the more important topics, and
Kind of funny.
I would like to first just discuss what type of content you guys make. And I know we already kind of talked about that in the introduction, but like, I
Maybe
guess
go a bit more in depth.
yeah. What are your goals for your content? Like, not necessarily your YouTube career, but like, how do you want your content to evolve? Are you happy with what it is now? Do you want to add more edits, more gameplay, more, I guess, songs for you, Alpha? So
I
what is,
mean, if I'm going to start off, then first of all, I'm going to keep it 100. Like, all my videos from, like, before, like, a year ago, hot garbage. I don't like them at all. And the reason why I bought FL Studio today, actually, is so that I can learn how to make quality, actually good, original music instead of just using GarageBand live loops. Like, I want to actually make music instead of just pressing buttons in GarageBand and praying for the best. Like, and honestly, if I want to become more of a YouTube musician, that's got to be the #1 thing that I've got to work on.
And also go into Spotify, just like this podcast should be. So like the video.
yeah, if we get it popular enough, maybe it will be on Spotify and Apple Music. Who knows?
iOS, iTunes, Steve Jobs rise from the dead.
Yo, when Steve Jobs comes back on live just to listen to our podcast.
Alright, Galaxis, what about your content do you wish was better?
Okay, what I want to wish for is better is that I wish that my parents weren't talking downstairs because they're creaky. But I wish that I could my videos would get reposted in Tomad Discord server. That would be funny, I think.
That's the one thing you want with your content?
That's my goal in
Yeah.
life too, just to get my funny 3-second meme reposted in the Too Mad Discord.
That's my life's work. After I see one of my funny memes get reposted, I'll literally die. So, yeah, I kind of want to think of them better because I'm already delayed on a video. I actually need to release it, like, soon. Because I need to prep it.
Release the Hyperscape video.
No.
Release the Hyperscape video.
Hyperscape video 2021.
Dude, it's literally gonna be like 7 years, and we're just gonna get an upload from like Hyperscape, but it's from 2020.
Yeah.
Hyperscape, but it's from the worst year ever.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
facts.
Yo, that could be good actually. Don't upload it for like 7 years. Wait.
Yeah, but it's like old content. Like no one's gonna want to see that in the hype. I mean, it's already died down. Who cares?
I mean, dude, if one of our channels blows up, like, blows up, watching really, really old content would be really cool for some viewers.
Yeah, because they'd see before the funny
Before
fame.
the fame.
True.
The uncut stupidity.
Before this video was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, the all-new free mobile RPG.
Imagine you actually did an ad read. I want to memorize an ad read for like the stupidest company ever. That'd be funny, I think.
Yeah, it would be
Let's
pretty
not
fun.
let's not name any names in case someone actually decides to sponsor.
Yeah, make sure we don't burn any bridges before they're even built.
Yeah, Raycon, we're looking at you.
Raycon.
Please sponsor.
Okay.
You know?
So JDW, what about your content? Do you wish was better?
Honestly, I think I'm in a pretty good spot right now. Obviously, I'd like to increase the quality. I think right now, the problem I'm having is I am not recording with OBS. I need to figure out how to do that because I've just been using NVIDIA this whole time, and it's coming out a little blurry even though it's in 1080p. So I'm gonna get that straightened out in the next couple of uploads. And honestly, I think I might just take a break from my gaming content. I might make a Rogue Company video. That'd be pretty cool. Stay tuned for that.
I might record one of those, you know? It'd be pretty funny.
Imagine having a drop. Couldn't be me.
This post was made by We Spent 7 hours watching Twitch Gang.
Dude, I watched some like French guy. I had no idea what he was saying. He's like, oh, I feel so bad for any French viewers. Yeah, and he was just like screaming in my ear the whole time. Road baguette.
Sism. But yeah, I might take a little bit of break because the podcast is really interesting to me. I want to see where this goes.
Podcast.
The podcast. Yes. Poggers. I just realized we have not said Pog once, and it's called the Pogcast.
Yeah, like why would we call it the Pogcast?
So,
if we're not even gonna say the Pog.
Does anyone actually know why? Because I kind of forgot.
Know why what?
Know why we called it the Pogcast?
Oh, because I think either me or you misspoke, and then we were like,
yeah.
It was like during Darwin Project when we were just messing around with
No,
the
one
King
of
of
us
the
was
Hill
like,
thingy.
we were talking about Misfits something, I guess, and then
Yeah. And
I was like Poggers, and then you said podcast, and I was like, Pogcast.
Pogcast.
I was like, yo, we should bake this. And then
Bake this.
It also has nothing to do with Twitch whatsoever.
And also that Escape from Tarkov podcast, it's fake. It's fake. It doesn't exist. We are original.
Yeah, if you want to leave suggestions about what we should cover, go to our Discord server, wink link in the description, and go leave some suggestions.
Discord server on screen now and in the description. Alright, Galaxis, would you like to carry us with our next topic?
Oh, we were doing that? I was just kind of vibing. Oh, Halo Infinite. We were gonna cover that.
Oh, Halo Infinite.
Halo Infinite. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The last hope for before Xbox becomes the second Sega.
Okay, let's just go down the line, starting with Alpha and with me.
Alright, so are we just giving our just basic opinions on Halo Infinite?
We're gonna answer 3 questions, alright? If you had an Xbox, would you buy it? Do you think it is good graphics-wise, and do you think it's a good game? And then explain why.
Alright, so I'll go first. If I had the Series X, then it's a maybe on the whole buying thing. I personally have never played a Halo game before, and I honestly never saw like it being like, I know it's a good game based off the sheer notoriety it has, but like I just never saw the personal appeal to it. And I like went over to a friend's house one time in Florida, and I remember playing like just one bit of Halo Reach, and I thought it was weird because of the controls. So honestly, I probably wouldn't get Halo Infinite. For the second question, is it good graphics wise? Yes, it looks incredible based off of the trailers I've seen. And I actually saw this one fan animation, I think, on the Halo subreddit, which just popped up on my page for some reason. and I remember it was like a video.
Whoa, Reddit? Reddit? Wait,
Yeah.
how much Reddit gold do you have?
How much Reddit gold do you have?
0.
Sir, hand over the
All
Reddit
right,
gold.
I'm kicking you from the call.
Wait,
0 Reddit
no.
gold?
Wait, no.
No more Reddit gold? Did you kick him from the server?
Okay, I'm back.
Bro.
Alright, so essentially, the fan animation was essentially Master Chief putting on his helmet, but in the style of Doom. And there's like something from the Doom OST playing in the background. It's like an opening cutscene. I thought it looked incredible. If only the Doom OST was in a Halo game, then I'd actually want to play it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, but then I think it's going to be a good game based off of what I've seen. I haven't really been looking into Halo Infinite that much, to be honest.
Okay, alright. Okay. Is it my turn? Alright, first question about owning the Series X. The first thing I would do is I would cry for my bank account, alright? Second thing, about Halo Infinite. Would I buy it? Probably not. I would probably just buy Halo 3. It's probably the same thing after what I've seen after the trailers. I mean, graphically wise, I think the things that are close look bad. But the things that are far look kind of good. So it's like kind of the closer you get, the worse it looks. So it'd probably just like stay in the back of the map, you know, type beat.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
so it's kind of like you. The closer you get, the worse it looks.
Ah, facts. I know. Yeah, so, I don't know. There's not much to say about Halo Infinite. We don't know much about it until, like, further trailers come out, you know, type beat. And, you know, first gameplay emerges. Oh, yeah, about the Xbox Series... Wait, no. About the Halo Infinite, beta testing, the gameplay in the trailers, it was actually done on a PC, and I think that's pretty funny.
Wait, actually?
Well, that's what the rumors say. I'm not sure if it's actually true.
I'm assuming it was
Allegedly,
on console, 'cause
allegedly.
They can get
I'm assuming
legal.
it was, I'm assuming it's Series X, because, like, why would
That's
they do
hilarious
it on
if
PC?
it's not on Series X, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
Because that's like the
Also-
main game they're selling, right? Because PS4's doing, or PS5's doing...
It's a flagship game.
They have, like, their big games.
They're doing the Goodbye Volcano High or whatever.
the premiere game on the... Yeah, I'm getting a PS5.
Furry
game
high
for
school
Goodbye
visual
Volcano.
novel.
It's actually on Steam. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm not playing it though.
I'm
It's for the
definitely
meme.
playing
It's a
it.
funny
That sounds
dank.
awesome.
Yeah.
But like Halo, it's like their main advertising game. It's like we're showing off
Yeah.
the graphics of our console, and so
Look how good it
in my opinion, do I think the graphics are good? No, I think so my only Halo experiences was from Halo 4 and a little bit of Halo 5, but Halo 5's trash compared to Halo 4, and Halo 4 I've heard is trash compared to the other Halo games, but in general, I don't like the way they did the graphics. I think it's way too simple. I think it needs a little more detail. But like I guess the style's fine. I'm okay with the style as long as they like market it differently, cuz they're like marketing it as this is what our console can do. Look how graphically impressive this is, when it's not graphically impressive. It's like it's not made to be graphically impressive, right? They made it a more simple art style this time. And I think they're trying to sell it the wrong way in that sense. Would I
Yeah.
buy it if I had an Xbox Series X? I mean, probably. I mean, it's Halo. Halo's cool. I would want to play it with my
Halo's
best
fun.
friend 105 Dark Ninja.
Yeah,
Road
105
to 400
Dark
subs. Halo 5 stream. Is
He
Halo
actually
6,
reached
Halo
400
funny.
today.
Do I think it's going to be a good game? Yeah. I think it's going to be definitely
I hope it's a good game.
gonna sell a lot, and I think it's gonna be fun. Hopefully the multiplayer will actually be cool, and maybe we could get it on PC, and then
Yo,
I'll
I
have to
just
buy a
realized
Series X.
something. Like, the Halo series just skipped from 5 to Infinite, so somewhere in between there was Halo 69 420,
Nice.
and that
Well-
would be nice.
Yeah, they kind of skipped like Halo 6 through Halo Infinite -1. Like, they skipped a lot of games. But,
Yeah.
I guess that's all we got for subjects, and we're only like halfway through.
Really? Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
36
only-
minutes.
yeah.
55.
Oh shoot. All right, let's do a second round of subjects. All right, on the fly.
Bruh.
Yeah.
You gotta do it on the fly or not fly.
Okay, I got one. Okay, Rubik's Cubes. You guys probably don't know how to solve one. Now look, do you think you'd ever be able to learn how to solve?
No,
For sure, I'd love to, but I just don't take the time and dedication to.
facts.
I've seen.
be
Actually, I feel
cool to
like
know.
it's just like it has to do with like math and like some
No,
kind.
it's just with algorithms.
It's just like
just
it's a
sheer
pattern.
memorization. Like
Right,
I know
because like after
how
you
to solve
memorize
one.
it, you can literally just do it with your eyes closed.
Yeah, but I'm not good with memorization. My memorization is very bad. It's like the one. No, there's many things that I'm bad at, but it's one of the main ones that I'm really bad at. So, yeah,
All right,
I
so
probably. I mean, with enough dedication, I think I could do it. But like,
I think anyone could if they put their mind to it. You know, it's not really a hard
if you
thing.
put your
to
mind to it, you can do anything.
You
Yeah,
can
that's
do
what they always
anything.
say. You can defend your favorite K-pop band on Twitter.
what are we doing with ourselves?
Remember that one time that
Baba Booey.
was like, "Yo, Elon Musk should pay me because I defend Tesla on Ford TikToks." That was pretty funny.
do. Remember that one time we rated
Baba Booey.
just based on leaked discords?
Yeah.
By the way, for those watching, if we're talking about someone named,
Baba Booey.
it is.
He's more popular than we are, even though I have like
We don't
double
have to
his
talk.
views. It
Well,
doesn't matter.
you know what? We're just gonna censor out his name every time. Every time we say
Baba Booey.
or
Baba Booey.
who lives in,
Baba Booey.
I'm just gonna censor it out
Jackson.
because he doesn't deserve the publicity, and he'll be this mystery figure that no one ever knows who we're talking about ever. No one.
They'll never know.
The mystery figure.
Who is
Baba Booey.
the world may never know.
Okay, guys. Question. I've got another topic. How much RGB in a gaming setup is too much, in your opinion?
I think past the desk, mouse, and keyboard, it's too much.
Okay, in all honesty, I know a lot of people have RGB lights in their rooms,
Baba Booey.
but being completely honest, I think inside of your computer is fine. I think your mouse and your keyboard is. I think that's all you need. Lights in your room is above and beyond, but the second you start going into, I'm making my computer case LED from all sides, and my monitor is also now glowing.
But your PC English, your PC has RGB in it though.
No, like on the fans is fine. Like memory, that's like that happens. But like the second you start going into, I'm making a custom case with only RGBs. The entire thing is a rainbow, and then it's like my monitor, my monitor cannot turn on. It is physically just the entire screen is just a
So
rainbow.
we're just gonna forget the fact that I have an RGB strip around my desk and my ceiling fan can literally turn RGB whenever I feel like it.
Like that's kind of excessive, but that's also like you do you know. It gets excessive when people start like.
I don't
flexing
even
that they have-
use my desk RGB that often, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm fine with people having RGBs, you know, but it's like, the second you start flexing RGBs on me,
Baba Booey.
I'm looking at you, like, I don't want to name names,
I think we all know who you're referring to.
I think we all know who I am referring to. So we had your topic, right? And then,
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Galaxis
another
topic.
one, but
Oh, Galaxis topic, funny Galaxis.
do you have a
man
topic, Alexis?
I have another one in case you want to do that.
Yeah, because if you don't, we can always switch to alphas.
I'm gonna take that as a no. Anyways, my next topic is that
bread filling.
no, when we back when we had to do ELA, what was your
English.
favorite and least favorite like book that you had to do a unit on?
We read one book.
Are you referring to, like, all of middle school?
Exactly.
Top 10 we are high schoolers now moments. Pull.
Yeah, I've been a high schooler for 7 years now, I want to say.
High schooler?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that smart.
Okay, so I'll go first. My favorite book that we read was probably The Giver.
That's a bad take.
Okay, and the worst one was The True Confessions of Charlotte Doyle. I hate that book with a burning passion.
Okay, no, that's the worst take I've ever heard. Best book, True Confessions of Charlotte Doyle, by miles. If you're part of the Charlotte Doyle crew, leave a comment. I know who you are. You're a real one.
I will
Okay,
find
now
you.
look. I may be a little bit biased here because the teacher that I had for True Confessions of Charlotte Doyle, it was the one that literally gave me a small form of PTSD, so I may be a little bit biased because that is the only teacher I have ever truly hated with a passion.
Yeah, you know, I was just reading the book and then she beat me over the head, so that's why I know like book.
Least
Yeah.
favorite.
Yes, bad associations. The story itself is actually pretty good.
Yeah, sorry ain't bad by any means.
Yeah, definitely better than The Giver. Gross.
I personally enjoy dystopian stories. I'm not sure about y'all.
I found it very confusing until like chapter 10, and I was like, well, why didn't they just tell us this all in the beginning? It would have made so much more sense. But I guess that's how storytelling works, you know.
The one thing about The Giver that just spooked me out a little bit is the fact that they were literally killing babies. Like, why? I mean, to be honest, babies are pretty dumb. Like, why do they exist?
Babies
They-
are cringe.
Uh-oh.
If you're a
Uh-oh.
baby, shout out, baby. Shout out, baby. If you're a baby, you're cringe. Unsub.
If you're a small child, crawl in the oven. Actually, no, don't do that. That's a bad idea.
The three of us.
Yeah.
The three of us at the podcast do not condone child abuse or any form of childhood assault or abuse or anything. That is not epic. That is cringe. Do not do it. We are not responsible. Okay, now that we've got the legal disclaimer out of the way.
Don't constantly chew gum and then take it out of your mouth and put it back in. You can't do it. It's disgusting.
Yeah, that is pretty disgusting. If you do that, you're
Trump
cringe.
quotes.
All right.
Speaking of
I guess,
gum, what's your favorite flavor of gum?
Okay, that's not a fair question. There's no bad flavor of gum.
Except juicy fruit.
Cinnamon.
Okay, well, you're not wrong.
Cinnamon
Okay,
is
shut up.
trash.
That's true. That's 100% true.
Cinnamon is trash.
If you like cinnamon gum, leave a comment down below, like, and subscribe.
And please join the Discord server. Yeah. And we'll get all your information and we'll report you to the authorities.
Alright, now, the best flavor, in my opinion, out of all of them, spearmint.
I can get behind that.
I don't know if it's the fact that it feels like you just drank antifreeze when you sip water after
Dude,
it.
that is so good.
That is actually...
Dude,
that is
literally-
Bro, mint water
was my-
hits different.
That was how I got through summer sometimes. I would just pop that after going outside and then just drink water to cool my entire body.
It feels
So
like you're
good.
drinking like a freaking nuclear reactor coolant.
Does
Like,
anyone know the science behind that?
Probably something to do with mint blocking taste receptors or something like that.
If anyone watching is a scientist that studied gum, drop a comment because we will be sure to read it. Anyone got a topic?
Okay, well, I'm supposed to have the last topic, right?
Well, me and you still haven't used our second topics yet, so.
All right, go for it. I've just been hogging the entire time, so go forward, do it.
You remember Mort from the Madagascar?
I've seen your Discord bio all day. It's just like, why Mort? I don't get it.
Okay. So, sent me a video of the the meme that it's like, Mort got us into a car wreck and I can't move it.
No, I don't, but thank you. You're putting it into my head.
Yeah, and then we just went on a huge tangent about how we need to kill Mort, and then in my bio I said why Mort because he's such a bad driver. So what are your views on Mort?
Are you stereotyping Mort as a bad driver?
Yes. Yes,
Are
he's
you
a bad
Mortist?
He is very
Yeah, I'm
small and
Morris.
very cringe, not epic.
He is tiny stupid squirrel. I would kill him if I could.
Nah, dude.
I just
shout out
put him.
Mort.
I would just use him as the filling for my bread.
Mort, if you're watching this, shout out Mort.
Mort, if you're watching this, join the Discord server so I can kill you.
Yeah, make sure to join our Discord, Mort.
Yeah, Mort.
Not talking to any viewer, obviously. We're just talking to Mort. Mort, just you, Mort. subscribe to our channel,
Mort.
subscribe to the podcast, like and comment.
We've done this way too many times.
But we're not talking to the viewers this time. We're talking only to Mort. No one else. Shout
Only
out
to
Mort.
Top 10 Mort moments. Number 10.
I love Mort, dude.
Mort.
He's a real
Mort,
one.
No, Mort is real. Israel?
Mort is real. Is that the end of your Mort topic?
Why Mort? Why did it have to be Mort? Why did Mort do this? I cannot move it. You know, I'll send you the meme right now.
Stop! No, no. Stop looking at Discord funnies. Stop. Stop! We're trying to record a podcast. You just I can't even think. All right. My topic is gonna be gaming. So, I would like to talk about I guess everyone's top game ever. Like,
Alright, guys, so I agree with the whole top game ever thing. I'm thinking that we're all thinking the same thing, so on 3, we all just say it, alright? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Minecraft.
MC Kids for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Alexis, why didn't you say anything?
Oh, I was gonna say bread filling.
Shout out bread filling if you're watching.
Bread filling, if you're watching,
Shout out bread filling.
please like, comment, subscribe, and kill Mort.
I agree. Anti-Mort gang.
Every time this channel gets 1 view, 1 Mort dies. So make sure to refresh this
Yes.
page as many times as possible.
Yes. Genocide is cool.
For
Put it on
Mort,
2
no
times
one
speed.
else.
Put it in like a just put the video on loop while you sleep. You know.
Yeah, put it on a low volume so we can get #1 in the charts. We can finally hit YouTube trending. Creators on the rise, you know, type beat.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like 3 subscribers. Podcast creators on the rise.
What even is that channel sort, by the way? Like, how do you even get on that?
No clue. It's all random.
Like, do they just take someone with, like, 12,000 subs and just say, hey, you look cool, get up, and then, like, they just put you on the spot and, like, just promote your videos a ton on the trending page?
I guess so. Yeah. Just call random stuff. Back to the gaming. I think if we're all thinking about Minecraft, can we just discuss what makes Minecraft so genius? Because I feel like that needs to be touched on. Like, why do you personally enjoy Minecraft?
The revamped chunk generation system.
If I'm gonna be completely honest, then,
Be completely honest, he likes bees.
it's the music. It's just too perfect. I don't get how, but it's just too perfect. Yeah. I mean, like, if I'm being real, then, like, if you don't like the Minecraft soundtrack, then I don't know why.
I turn it off.
I mean, it gets
Like the
repetitive after a while, but, like, it is good. Like, if
Like,
there's...
it's so subtle. Like, you don't even notice it. It's
I
like,
think it really
That's
just
the
adds to
magic
the
of
atmosphere.
ambient music. You don't notice it's there.
but it's so genius.
There should be a Mort dying ambience music.
Shout out Mort.
And it just sounds like it's just the sound of like a really high pitched Mort just in the oven. Imagine listening to Soul Food 2 by Logic on No Pressure.
Stop.
Crigny.
No.
Connected Spotify cringe.
Now that you
Just gonna
mention
cringe.
it, who are you guys' favorite music artists?
I don't listen to music
Oh,
that
that's
often.
good. Alright. Do you want to go by genre and what you say stuff?
Sure. Alright, so first genre, rap or hip-hop, I guess.
So, yeah. Hip-hop, obviously, it's a big thing. I normally don't listen to it in free time. I listen to it while playing games and doing stuff on my computer. I just have one big Spotify playlist with a bunch of hip hop to do while playing games.
Lo-fi hip hop beats.
Lo-fi is good actually. We should get to that in a second. But
Yeah.
for hip hop, right now, listening to a lot of Jake Hill, Josh A, Logic, Baby No Money.
For Baby No Money, I always thought they were pronounced Bubanos.
Bibanos. I thought it was BB No or BB Nos for a long time.
Bibinos.
I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I have never heard of any of those guys except for Logic.
I only heard of Bibinos because of the Misfits podcast, which we're better than, by the way. Yeah, burn some bridges. Let's go.
Do you
baby.
listen to anything? And
And,
Sky Jackson Galaxis.
Sometimes lo-fi, usually, but that's when I'm like either like going somewhere or just kind of vibing. I don't really listen to it while doing stuff because that's kind of distracting to me. Honestly, I'll be clear. But yeah, when I'm trying to record stuff or like edit stuff, I usually just kind of just focus on what I'm doing.
Do you guys have a go-to lo-fi artist?
For me, it's 1 a.m. study session by Chilled Cow. That's usually
That's the only thing you listen to. It's like the only thing. Like you go into bot commands, and that's just the only thing that's there. It's for like 12 hours.
I think it's only
Same
like
thing.
an hour and a half long.
Yeah, but like you do it 12 times.
The thing is so popular that it has a freaking vinyl record printed of it. I'm not even
Really?
joking. You can, if you
You
go
should-
to
you should
Chilled
order a
Cow's
vinyl
website,
player.
there's an option to buy a vinyl of certain albums.
Are they just making money off of like just a playlist? Like a playlist so popular that you can make money off it?
Yeah,
that
they're a
thing?
label. Like Chilled Cow's a label at this point.
Bruh. Oh, that makes kind of sense, you know, typing.
Do you have one, Galaxis?
Like a go-to artist?
Like
Not
when you're
really.
listening to lo-fi, what's your go-to?
I don't really know. I just kind of probably Home maybe. It's probably the best one.
Okay.
But that's about it.
Also, one
Personally,
thing
I only
that
remember them.
I never. Oh, actually, no. You go.
Okay, well, I was gonna say personally, my favorite lo-fi artist is Wolf and Maru. Shout out Wolf and Maru.
Oh yes,
Yes.
Wolf and Maru.
Really good
Actually, no.
lo-fi covers, you know.
All other music channels
Please
suck.
upload.
Only...
I need your uploads, please.
Yeah. Tell us how to open the door back up again. I don't understand.
Tell us how to leave the door open after we've already opened it.
Yeah. Tell us how to replace the door.
Tell us what to do if the doorknob breaks.
Yeah.
Tell us how to lock the door if we want privacy.
Completely unrelated, but the one thing that I have never understood is like the phrase "tight beat." Like you just put "tight beat" after anything, and it's immediately like just a new topic.
Baba
Like,
boy
I
tight
don't.
beat?
What do you mean
understand
type beat?
What do you mean type beat?
So it comes from mainly SoundCloud, which is like basically where, do you know what that is?
Of course, I know what SoundCloud is. I'm not dumb.
Okay, well, essentially,
not dumb.
people will get samples, which is just like, they'll get one of the most famous ones is like, someone just got an audio clip of Mr. Krabs walking, right? And then someone else made a beat to it, and it was called Mr. Krabs walking type beat, because it was like, it's like, he's walking, the type of beat that it is, right? And they'd make a beat around it. So that's kind of where it came from. It would be like SpongeBob laughing type beat, and they would make like a beat out of it. And now I've just used it in all my sentences because, I don't know, it's funny.
Funny dank.
Alright. Thank you for that.
Top 10 yawning moments, number 10.
Okay, in
Yeah.
general, who do you think is the most talented artist?
Ever created?
Alive.
Alive. Sky Jackson.
I don't know. There's just a lot of people who are really talented.
Can't wait till we get docs. That'd be really funny.
Imagine.
That's Sky Jackson.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Like, we gotta have an ending subject, and I think I should bring in my very first subject with 5 minutes left.
Alright,
Let's
go
baby.
ahead.
Alright. I didn't plan for this again, bruh. Okay, so I recently watched a video about light bulbs. I'm just kind of winging it right now. I'll keep it real, but like, so apparently, a lot of the patented, like, you know, the Edison bulb, a lot of them are actually still in use today, which really surprised me. They just put
Like
current
the
through-
original like Edison.
Yeah, the
light bulb?
original light bulb
That's
that was
crazy.
patented in like the 1800s. Yeah, that's sometimes still in use today. I have one on my desk burning right now.
Really?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Like an Edison
like-
bulb?
yeah, an Edison bulb.
Nice.
Yeah, but they're real. But the way they glow is because they glow through heat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like super energy wasting. And then like, so then they switched to those mercury bulbs. You know those? But the color spectrum it gave off was like less of what the Edison bulbs give off. It's like a more colder color those give off. The Edison ones give off, warmer type beat, And then the LEDs, they're the closest ones to emitting like the same light waves that the sun does. So that's pretty dank. Wow, no one's listening to this. I don't care.
Well,
Sorry, I'm not a light bulb expert.
Yeah. What's your
Yeah.
your point to this? What's your
I don't know. I just kind of find it cool that like there's something that's so old is still in use today. But then people are like trying to switch out of it because it's like super energy wasting. Like 80% or something of the energy that goes into those bulbs comes out as heat and not light. So
and that's
it's kind of
definitely
like-
not good in the summer, you know.
yeah, type.
You don't want to heat up your
So
house.
they
too-
literally take the orange things from the toaster and make a light bulb out of it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Except the orange things from the toaster. You know those. If you touch them, you die.
Now, you don't die, you just get third-degree burns and then you die.
All right. Well, I think that was a successful podcast. You want to do an outro and plug everything?
Yeah, let's just go around, everyone plug their stuff.
Channel link in description, Discord link in description. Socials are on screen now, doing a 360. I'm just trying to make this hard on the editor.
Stop, please. Please, no. You don't have to edit this one.
I'll do mine. Follow at Galaxis02 on Twitter. And sub to YouTube in description. And I'm not gonna make you pop up anything because I'm not me. Pog.
Awesome. Sub to my main channel, GDW, and also sub to the Pogcast. And oh shoot, dude, the music's already playing. I don't have enough time.
Wait, no.
All right, no, all right,
Music's playing, you're
bye.
gonna be drowned
Bye.
out.
Bye. No.